1 year on YouTube. I can't believe it's been 1 year already. I grew to 3.4K subscribers and got monetized. In this video, we're talking about what I would do if I was starting my channel from scratch in 2022 and reviewing stats from last year. Let's get into it. Hey there, if you're new here, my name's Chris. I teach photography and how to start a creative business. I want to say a special hi to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I uploaded my first YouTube video on January 4th, 2021. Oh boy, what a year it's been. When I uploaded that video, I was not ready. You'll never feel ready, but that's kind of the whole point. In October of 2020, I thought it'd be a cool idea to start a YouTube channel and share what I knew about photography. I recorded a video and it sat on my hard drive for 3 months. I didn't think I was ready and I didn't think I could stick to an upload schedule. January came around and I was like, all right, I'm never gonna be ready, so let's just jump into it. On January 4th, 2021, my first video was published. Oh boy, was it bad. I talked in a monotone, the jump cuts sucked, I looked robotic, but none of that mattered. I hit upload and I put it out to the world. I wasn't ready, but I jumped right into it. That's a principle I live by. Whether that's starting my business, quitting my full-time job, or even signing up for an Ironman, you're never gonna be fully ready. The right time is now. It's always now. So, what would I do if I was starting my YouTube channel in 2022? I would do exactly the same thing I did in 2021. That's what this video is gonna be about. What did I do in 2021 to successfully grow my channel and get monetized? Let's walk through my plan. I like to do my research. I like to learn a lot about a subject when I'm getting into it. I looked up a lot of YouTube videos on how to grow on this platform. All the big creators were saying the same thing. Post consistently for a year or two and your channel will grow. Post good quality content at least once a week throughout that time period and YouTube will begin to show your videos to people on the platform. Now, I know that's really boring advice, but that's how you build a channel. Now, the higher quality and the more valuable content you post, the faster you'll grow. But when you're starting out and you're getting maybe 50 to 100 views a video for months and months and months, it's gonna be a very hard climb. This is what happened to me. And I'm not gonna lie, it was really discouraging at times. But I trusted those big YouTubers and I just stuck with the plan for a year. I gave myself 1 year to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Those are the requirements to monetize your channel. So let's rewind the clock and go to January 2021. My plan was to upload a lot of videos in a short period of time. I was going to teach other people all I knew about photography and my journey. Everyone said to upload consistently, so that was a priority. I knew my first 30 videos weren't gonna get any views, so I just prioritized quantity over quality. I wanted the YouTube algorithm to know that I was serious about making content. Now, when I say quantity over quality, I don't mean upload terrible videos with poor camera quality, poor audio, poor lighting, or poor editing. All this stuff has to be solid. I had to learn how to record good talking headshots, how to make a cool looking background. I learned how to record good audio with good quality microphones. I even took Ali Abdal's course on how to edit YouTube videos. All this stuff has to be good or else no one's gonna watch. When I say I prioritize quantity over quality, I mean that I didn't have any fancy B-roll shots that you see. My scripts and stories weren't that amazing, and the videos weren't even 10 minutes long. I told myself I would upload 30 videos in 3 months, so about 3 a week. By the end of March 2021, my channel would have 30 videos and I'd be able to take a step back and analyze all of it. I also told myself that I would keep this as a side project. Just like my photography business was a side project during my 9 to 5, YouTube was a side project during this period of time. I mainly worked on the channel outside of my typical photography business work hours. So that was my plan. When I uploaded my first video, I of course shared it to my Instagram audience. I thought that after sharing it there, I would gain a huge number of subscribers just from that. Turns out, no one really cared. I gained 13 subscribers from when I posted that to Instagram. That goes for everyone saying, I don't have a social media following, I can't start a YouTube channel. That's not true at all. I had 15,000 Instagram followers at the time, and that didn't contribute to my YouTube growth at all. Over the course of January, I uploaded 3 times a week for a total of 12 videos. I would post them on my Instagram story, and at the end of the month, I was at 75 subscribers. That was really discouraging because I thought people would be more interested. But now it was time to put in the work. My goal was to post 30 videos in 3 months, and I was going to stick to that. I was making photography guides on how to set your exposure right, how to edit in Lightroom, how to navigate the state of the world as a photographer. Slowly, my videos were getting better and better. I got the lighting down. I was more experienced on camera. I started looking less robotic and I was proud of the content I was putting out. At the end of the 3 months, I had 149 subscribers and 30 videos published. Now, you may look at that subscriber number and not think much of it, but I was so proud to have met my goal of 30 videos. If you're one of those early subscribers, please drop a comment down below. Thank you for sticking around for so long. Now it was time for stage 2 of my master plan. There were 3 things I did to grow my YouTube channel in stage 2. I niched down into creative business and product photography. I put in more time into the videos to up the production quality and value, and I invested in an editor for my videos. Real quick, if you're getting any value so far, please drop a like below. I was 3 months into my YouTube journey at this point and having a lot of fun with it. I wasn't seeing the growth I wanted, but I was following all the right steps. It was time to niche down and up my production quality so that my videos would resonate with a close-knit group of people. My videos went from generic photography tutorials into what my creative business was all about. I began teaching product photography and creative business. I quickly found a passion for teaching photography business and realized no one else was really teaching this kind of stuff out there. I was creating videos that went in depth into the client acquisition process. I talked about sales and marketing and fulfillment. I wanted other photographers to be able to build up their own businesses and make a living from it. In addition to that, I wanted to niche down into product photography. During this period, I put out a couple videos to test the waters and the response was great. At the same time, I started putting a lot more effort into my videos. I spent more time writing the outline and the script to make sure everything I said had real value to it. Providing value is the name of the game on YouTube. Sharing my experiences and knowledge through this medium is what I love doing, and making sure I communicate everything properly was key. During this time, I also built out this studio to create a more engaging and professional looking atmosphere. I started shooting B-roll and incorporating that into my video. With all this extra effort, I was going to need some help. It was time to hire an editor. I knew that I was onto something with this channel and I wanted to keep helping others learn the creative business. The problem was I just couldn't keep up with both the channel and the photography business I run. The videos would take me 4 to 8 hours to edit, and I just couldn't justify that time on editing. In came Jatin. We started working together and it was such a great decision. He would edit all of my videos exactly how I wanted, and he'd also add in some fun elements to the videos with his own creative style. We were building something great together. This did come at a significant cost to me though. I wasn't making any money from this channel, but I viewed it as an investment. If I could invest money into the editing fees and the camera gear now, the channel would grow and eventually begin to make me money. As an entrepreneur, this is the best investment I can make. I was betting on myself. I know what I'm capable of, so it was really a no-brainer. I think this is what enabled me to grow a lot in the last year. There are YouTubers who edit all their videos until they reach a point where they start breaking even or making a significant profit. I think this will hinder the growth of your channel. Since I had another business that was generating money, it made sense for me to invest those profits. And any expenses I had on this channel were a tax write-off. It really was a no-brainer for me. If you're starting a channel, I would really consider going down this route. Now I know there are people whose favorite part is editing the videos, so if that's you, keep doing that. But for me, and a lot of people, editing is not my favorite part. I wanted to impact as many people as possible, and working with an editor was the best way for me to do that. So, what did niching down, improving my quality, and getting an editor do for me? In terms of subscribers, it didn't move the needle that much. But during these few months, the subscribers I gained were high quality subscribers. What do I mean by this? Well, they were people that actually wanted to watch all the videos I uploaded. I received comments on my videos of people saying I was helping their business grow. I received comments saying that they gave up on photography, but after seeing my videos, they picked up a camera again. These comments brought me so much joy and kept me moving forward. From April to June, my growth was pretty stagnant, gaining a few subscribers here and there. Then in August, something began to shift. I was making high quality content and YouTube was beginning to show it to more and more people. People were starting to notice. I kept this up all through Q3. At the end of September, I was on pace for my subscriber goal for the end of the year. I had 711 subscribers, but only about 1,000 hours of watch time at this point. I still needed a lot more watch time to get to that 4,000 hour mark. It was time for stage 3. I had all the systems in place, I knew what I had to do, so I just doubled down on what was working. Around this time, Apple was coming out with some new products. I was on the fence about buying an iPad for a while, and when they came out with the iPad mini, I saw all the uses I could have with it as a photographer. I bought it, made a review, and when I put it out, it immediately became my most viewed video. I was still sticking to my roots with photography and business, as most of the review was the uses I had for it and how it would help others like me. I saw this as an opportunity to create a couple more videos that would draw in a wider audience. I made an iPhone mini review and then a MacBook Pro review, from a photographer's perspective. Those videos drove traffic to my page like nothing I've seen before. In addition to those videos, I was making higher quality creative business videos as well as in-depth product photography guides. It seemed like my videos were beginning to pop off as if I was an overnight success. But I know it was the 9 months of work prior to that got me to this point. I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark October 19th, and I was ecstatic. This was my goal all year long, and to accomplish it felt so good. I just needed to hit that 4,000 hour watch time mark. I ended up hitting that a couple weeks later, and it was time to apply for the YouTube Partner Program. Since then, I've been putting out the best content I can. I'm constantly trying to improve and provide more and more value in these videos. That's the name of the game after all. Every week I try to better my videos, and it's working. This goes without saying, but none of this would be possible without you, the viewer. Thank you for being there for me throughout this entire journey. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I can't say thank you enough. Now, I was also going to break down all the stats of my year on YouTube because I've seen other YouTubers doing that in the past. Turns out that's against Google's terms of services. I talked about the subscribers because that's public on my page, and as far as I can tell, the only other stat that I'm allowed to disclose is the amount of money I made from AdSense. So, drum roll please. I made $555 from AdSense last year. Keep in mind, I was monetized in November, so that was only 2 months of AdSense. Now, if we look at how much I spent, I'm really in the red for now. I've spent thousands on editing and equipment, and although some of that equipment I can use in my other business, I'm still deep in the red. But like I mentioned, I'm betting on myself. And I know next year, we're gonna turn a profit. That is, unless I decide to buy a red camera for 30 grand. This year was a big one for me. I learned how to edit videos, how to stage a cool environment. I learned all about recording audio, which is way harder than I thought. A lot of respect for anyone that's doing that professionally. I still don't understand all the nuances involved. I gained a lot of confidence this year talking on camera, being more expressive, being more myself. There was also a lot of self-doubt this year too. There was a lot of points where I felt like giving up. Looking at my stagnant growth, it was really tough to see that lack of progress. But I stuck with it, and 1 year later, here we are. This next year is gonna be big. I don't have a subscriber goal. I already know those will come. I do have a goal of consistently uploading 1 to 2 times a week for the entire year. That's something I can control, and subscriber count, I can't control that, so we'll see what happens on that front. How hard I work is 100% in my control, and the rest is up to the YouTube gods. If you're looking to start your own channel, my advice is to start today. Start now. You're never gonna be ready. Just get in front of that camera, start talking, and publish that video. It's gonna be a terrible video, but that's okay. You'll learn from it, you'll grow, and if you stay consistent, then your channel will grow with you. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something about starting a channel today. I've got another video right here that you should watch to learn more. Click on that, and I will see you on the next one.